What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our KCD2 playthrough. We have made it back here to the Nomads camp. We have a number of items to discuss here. We'll get to that in just a moment. If you missed the last episode, or in case you forgot, I discussed how we wanted to go around and start handling some of the tasks that we're building up in our quest log. So in case you guys were unfamiliar, there is this side quest location, but there's also tasks. So I wanted to start just clearing those out. Most of these involve just doing a loop around Rock Tower Pond here and hitting up some of the POIs that the bailiff told us about way back in Troskowitz. So we had the bathing spot, we had the water goblin's hut, as well as we went and found the missing shiny axe from the storyteller's story. When we ended up repairing it, it came out to this adorned axe. So we have a nice new level 3 axe at our disposal. But what you'll notice at the bottom is we have built up a very healthy surplus of Groshan right now. So if you guys are doing this game and you're ignoring some of the tasks, I would highly recommend going and doing them because the rewards have been the best for me so far. You get a lot of currency for it, as well as there's just a ton of bandit stashes and different things that you can find Groshan in. So I would highly recommend that. It's a good way of getting not only items but a lot of money to start putting towards your playthrough. I actually think, well, we are in an abundance of money at the moment. I think we will go ahead and buy some new items for Pebbles. She's been rocking the same crappy stuff for a while now. So it doesn't actually look like he has too much. Mind you, this is a black market vendor. But we could theoretically buy a new tack item. I don't know if this will really help. We're kind of looking for some new items that will help with the horse's carry capacity, and I don't think this guy will do that for us, so we might have to make a trip down to Samin and buy some new items there. So we'll switch it over. Actually, it kind of looks like if I keep wearing this hemmed hood, our guy's going to keep getting bloodied up because we also rock that on our main outfit, and I don't necessarily want to keep that on and have our guy covered in blood when we go to talk to people. So no harm, no foul. We'll take that off. We have a couple people, like I said, at this bandit camp. We have to figure out what's going on with the humans. Obviously, the people in Troskowitz are a little concerned they might come back. And we need to speak with America's mother and father. So if I wanted to speak with the invaders, find the humans camp, ask the herb woman. Okay, so it looks like we actually have to find it. I thought they might be at the Nomads camp. Garnered that we've seen a handful of Nomads talking about the humans, but that's perfectly okay. We'll come back to that shortly. Let's start off by talking to Marika's mother.
I found your daughter, Marika. She sent me to you.
Thank God. And how is she, my girl?
She's hiding out with her sweetheart, Bahush. She's all right, but he's in a bad way.
Oh, my poor Marika. She's stubborn like her father, or she would come back to us.
She asked me to get something from you that would help him. He's delirious with fever, and his wounds are starting to fester.
If she sends a message home, it must be really bad for them. I will give you something. You want marigold and some clean bandages. But if the wounds are deep, you also need to bring them comfrey. But I do not have any now. Here you are. Take it all to Marika. And give her my blessings. Tell her I miss her and I am sorry about the whole thing. And that I, Aranka, do not blame her for anything.
Okay, so we got some information about how to treat his wound. We got to find some comfrey, though, and I'm not entirely sure where we can find that.
I heard there's a human camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Koda Chacho. They put up tents down near the shore of the pond.
Oh, perfect. So I thought we'd have to talk to Bojena, but it seems like she actually knows what's up. You liar.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
Let's get his side of the story fully.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Chave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor. Because they hear all insults, my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... he has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But... it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had 2 Chave and 1 Shai. And now, I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like, I get the whole wanting to avenge your family honor, but I mean, they went pretty far. They basically killed a man. If we didn't find America, Bohush would be dead.
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the
he
insults
sent
they
them.
hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and Hitans. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza, see how angry I am, and take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hate us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
Seriously.
What do you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Yeah, but you could have at least like told us things didn't go over well with Bohush. Like just making it willy-nilly like, oh, she's gone, I don't know what happened, is pretty scummy to do.
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about all that talk about a prophecy?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika for that. I made very sure I did not lie to you even once.
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm voivode, not saint.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. I thought... You already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet. Goodbye.
Gosh dang it. So in order to get his amulet, we have to help with the 2 sons. However, I don't know. I don't like what they did. Like what they did was pretty scummy.
The Voivod sent me. It's about Gazer.
I know. It is not hard to guess by the look on your face. My poor boy Geza. Mordardeles. Tibor, he would talk his way out of it, but Geza, he's so hot-blooded. He always loses his temper. And so they killed him, and now his body is lying somewhere.
Why does it have to be me who goes to get him?
Because none of us can let the god just see us, or we would suffer the same fate.
Do you know where I can find his body?
I do not know, but it must be somewhere in the woods near the village of Semin. That is where it all happened.
What exactly do I have to do?
Find his body and bring it to his favorite place in the woods. We will bury him there.
Where is that?
No one knew Geza better than his Frau. When you free him, he will surely tell us the best place to bury Geza.
All right. You can count on me.
Why do you young people always have to rush into everything? When you get my Chavo's body, let us know. We must bury him the right way. Our way. So that he can truly pass to the next world. He will be the same when dead as he was alive. Geza's ghost is not one of you would want to meet. Hopefully this family will be at peace then.
You wouldn't have any idea where they might be holding Tibor.
Somewhere in the village of Semin. But I cannot tell you where. If any of us went there, they would end up very badly.
I don't know if I like the way these nomads operate. Like, this dude, wherever he is, he's a little bit of a liar. Like, I don't know, the whole family's, all that business of, yeah, I don't know, something doesn't feel great about what just happened. So, we'll have to keep that on the docket. Yeah. We'll see. I might help them, I might not. I kind of want to go talk to the living son and just see what his thoughts of the matter were, because it seems very similar to the two hired hands in the Pavlena case, where they're like, oh, well, we knew this is what he would want, and then you go and talk to him, he's like, what? I didn't tell them to do that. Like, what are you talking about? All right, gentlemen, we need to have a word.
It is you.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. Oh, and thank you for you help us in tavern.
Don't mention it. I've had my fair share of dealings with locals. I think it'd be best if you avoid the place next time.
But now that almost sound like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
First you help us in tavern, and now this? You're very strange. I mean, not like most men. You take their side. But they treat you no better than we. Than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us.
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Scallis? It was a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound is not good. They not heal.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past. Let past be past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on. But it still hurts.
And it will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is past. But now we have drink. Then pain go away.
Oh, I'm so torn with the conversations about the Cumans, because he like Henry said it. These are the people responsible for the death of not only his parents, but the entire village of Skalitz. But at the same time, it's like this guy does seem pretty chill. He's not wrong. It is all just business. It's a war after all. You know what? Screw it.
No drink to that.
Feneki.
We'll have a drink with this guy. I don't like how they keep looking at this dude.
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's got an interesting aftertaste. What does it remind me of? Maybe plums? No, apples. Definitely. There's apples in it, right?
Only if you have some stuck between teeth. But no worry. You will not care what is taste after you have few.
Are we gonna get drunk with these guys?
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot. Meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech. Me too. Travel everywhere.
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war.
Much worse than war. For love.
Oh boy.
Love? How so?
That is long story. And I am not drink enough to talk about.
What do you do around here, anyway? I doubt you just drink all day.
But yes.
Mit mondott?
Megpróbál kémkedni utánunk. We wait for Voivod Nomad move away. Until he do, how you say, kill time.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with
I
them.
love this guy.
All outlaws.
As much as he's
No
an
bad
enemy.
blood. Maybe, how you say, on the other hand. Oh no, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall. Fall for love one of the women. Uja Yoshok. Ara önöre fene da fogad, me.
Hagyj békén. Tudod, mi jár a fejemben?
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
Oh my god, are we gonna help a human get a love life together with a nomad?
I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod? Henry megakárja szerezni neked azt a nőt.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy melyikük az. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jó van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
General.
Gyenyeru. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Kötekedik. Go already.
Alright, don't worry, Mr. Cumin. We're going, baby. Come on. This is the dumbest but most amazing side quest I've ever seen. Not only do these people potentially, they may have actually been there when they killed my parents.
Zavarba hozol előtte.
This guy-
Megkeserülöm.
Oops. This guy is trying to hook up
No
with a
question about
nomad
it.
woman. This is
Borzasztóan
great.
nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek.
Oh,
Inkább
yes.
fogd be a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem.
Uh,
Szóval te vagy az a Harry, igaz? Tiszteletem.
question is, which one does he fancy?
Would you look at that? A visitor.
This one?
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your minds, aren't you?
Well,
I can't lie. I mean, I got a
Maybe a little
5
bit.
into that check.
I should have known.
but just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well,
Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says you're beautiful with a 22.
He says you're the most beautiful woman he ever laid his eyes on,
Come on.
and that he's traveled halfway around the world.
I can imagine that. In the middle of an army. No doubt.
Nem tudom, mit mond. Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He says he dreams about you.
He
Oh
says
my
he dreams
God.
the sweetest dreams of you nearly every night, and he bitterly curses the mornings because he has to wake up from them.
He really said that?
Honest.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
Well, you could still give him a chance. Maybe you'll get to know each other better and overcome the language barrier.
Maybe. Maybe not. But he certainly knows what to say to pique a girl's interest. I will give him that.
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
So maybe when he's around, he can stop by and we can. I don't know. Go somewhere and talk?
Mosolyog. Ez jó jel.
Thank God that's over.
Sakra.
What is it? What did I do now?
Nothing. It's just that fella from the camp over there who keeps bothering me. I think he heard us. Watch out for him.
Why are you talking to my girl?
Oh, this
You
guy.
deserve to
Oh
get your
no.
ass kicked, Ricoñaris.
Easy, mate. We were just having a friendly chat.
Really?
Aye. Really?
Well, I will be keeping my eye on you.
We did it, buddy. We did it. Let's get out of here before they beat us up. We got our human friend a date with a local bathmaid. He may be in a bit of trouble with a local nomad, but that is perfectly okay. Nobody needs to know.
I talked to that nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So? How did it end up?
Well, it went smoothly with her, but then some other fella that has the hots for her showed up. So we had to lay it down for him.
I see. So, we have something to drink to.
You can bet on that.
We are totally getting
This
drunk
time
with these guys.
we drink beer, make change. Cheers!
There's no way I'm passing this check. My guy's gonna be just right sloshed.
Oh, fuck. That's nasty.
But you know like? We not in tavern, must drink what we have.
Where'd you get it, anyway?
Well, it like this. When we run away from Sigismund, we borrow something.
You mean stole it?
Borrow for a long time.
Sigismund won't miss it too much, will he? He'll steal some more anyway.
We have to. Now has army by Kuttenberg. Lots of hungry mouth.
At Kuttenberg? Is he planning to conquer the city?
He already did a long time ago. Now he is preparing something else.
What?
I do not know. But I hope we gone when it happened. Far away. Anyway, that is not matter. We have another.
I'll just have a small one. He's starting to spill some details the more he drinks.
All right, but just a small one. Rumor has it blacksmiths never get hammered, so try to keep up.
I see it. You never drink with humans.
True enough. Ugh. I'm having trouble getting it down today.
Oh, you just have to drink through it.
Well, I have a
These
feeling I'm gonna
constitution
hate
checks.
myself in the morning.
Not great.
Let the Henry of tomorrow worry about that.
9 hours drinking with the humans. Oh my lord.
Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze?
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
So what happened back in Scallis?
Let's get some info. Come
You
on.
fall back there too, warrior?
Hey now, what we agree, eh? I tell you about Skellies, but not now.
What about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy, in Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard.
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Menier sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love. Not notice she have eyes on money of uncle. But others notice. And they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her.
Whoa.
I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God!
Meg mindig fi, but he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army, and after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
That wasn't your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
There is saying, man can run away from anything, but not his past. Minden eloel sukets, chokamulta delonem. Shit. I need drink.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze.
Ah, fuck that. I've still got something with me.
You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. I do not know where they make, but Corva, it has balls. Take Yoshok with you.
Oh no.
Rocks and forests here are dangerous. You can watch for each other.
And we are completely plastered too. Let's go, buddy. Lead me to the booze. This is actually fantastic. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Even though it's completely different, is it threw me back to Red Dead Redemption 2 when you're doing the Lenny drunk quest at the tavern. That is one of my most favorite quests ever. I think it's one of the best, most iconic moments of that game.
Köszönöm a nőt. Ha majd te fogsz nőt keresni nálunk, én is
He
segítek.
farted.
What?
Egy ilyen nő miatt el tudnám képzelni, hogy itt maradjak. Jó itt nálatok.
Yeah, me too.
Azok a mély erdők félelmetesek.
All right, yeah, I think you're gonna have to stop muttering. We are 2 walking bottles of vodka. Let's keep going. Uh-oh, Mutt. Jesus. Oh, this is fantastic. I see logs. This is only gonna end terribly. There's no way. Where are you leading me, buddy?
Come here!
Stop your yapping, bud. Be interesting to see what happens, because there's no way, with how drunk we are, we're gonna be able to
Azok a kutyák.
sneak in.
Ez rossz jel. Szegénység és
Oh, he's singing.
Singing, shagging, singing, shag.
Roedd y cyn y segid sig.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Oh my God, Henry.
Ger mae geing sy'n o grinog.
Care I king, shield not green ups.
Onyaing sy'r bobl rwlnog.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Fe y hif yn beret.
Minion heave ho amber egg.
Oh man, this is fantastic.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Barci o gyffeg no bil.
Barking oh he take nap yet.
Ôl no bromar elenydd.
Behold nap rub more oil on knees. Singing
Oh
shagging.
my Lord.
Singing shag.
Roedd y cyn y segid sig.
I ducky now shake its egg.
Wow, what a remarkable song we just came up with.
Ger mae geing sy'n o grinog.
Care I king, shield not green ups.
Onyaing sy'r bobl rwlnog.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Fe y hif yn beret.
The farts are ridiculous, man.
Ho amber egg.
Elfes i dig hyd y gedd.
Elves all hate to hit.
I've been waiting for you.
What the?
He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal? You mean the moonshine?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What? What's my goal?
You tell me.
Well, I just want someone to love me.
You have noble ambitions. That is good. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Cuvest as orodat.
You know what's crazy? Back in my day when I was university and stuff, drunken nights are like some of the craziest stuff because somehow it all makes sense to you. And that's the part I don't get. Like, none of this makes sense, but when you're feeling good, it makes sense somehow. All right, he said go forward. Where are we even going? Says it's like somewhere right here.
Here's that stash. Just like that dog.
Old moonshine. Wait, we gotta walk back. Wait, are we gonna leave our buddy here? There's no way we're gonna leave him here, right? I think it's right there. Yep. I don't even know where he is.
Where the hell is that? He was just lying here a moment ago. Let's get out of this forest quick.
That is interesting. He is gone. Why do I feel like I got set up? I'm starting to think this was all... I'm starting to think this was all a setup on their part. Hopefully I'm wrong, because this has been a hilarious mission. Come on, Mutt. Man, Henry ripping ass this much? That's not expected. Make sure we don't fall off an edge. We made it past here, and then we hung a Larry, I think. Oh, we're gonna be feeling this in the morning. Holy jumpins. Just like in real life, knowing your way home when you're drunk is the easiest thing somehow.
Sakra. Henry, what happened? You shall crawl back on knees and you look like you see a ghost.
I just talked to a dog. I think I've had enough.
A dog, you say?
What's the matter? Now you're the one that looks like they've seen a ghost.
Henry, that must be some kind of important message. You know, dogs, they have special meaning for us.
What meaning?
No, they're not just animal. We treat like people, like you and me. Because of loyalty, they show
That
master.
fire is tripping
Not
out.
like fucking lazy cats. If you're in trouble, they only watch. We bury dogs in the same graves as people. And some, they talk. That is big sign. True, I do not know what sign, but still, it is sign. After a big event like this, we must drink.
Ugh, that's damn strong. Oh, Christ, that's rank. Those woodcutters must brew it from horse shit.
That does not matter. At least it will make us drunk, or is too strong for hero from tavern. Maybe he prefer buttermilk.
Ugh, shut up. It just caught me off guard. I've drunk worse, and it didn't do anything to me. I can drink like a fish.
Really? Show how you can drink.
What? I can do anything I turn my mind to. Got that?
Like what? Tell me.
You should see me in the saddle.
Oh no,
Put me
please
on
don't
a
make me
horse,
do it.
and I'll cover you with dirt flying from its hooves. You should have seen me when I rode from Scallis. I was riding so fast, none of those bloody fucking cute... Comrades, I reckon you're not interested in such a stupid story, are you?
No. It is just getting interested.
Ah, no. Now I've
Oh, we failed it.
lost the thread. It's because you keep interrupting me. I could pick you up like a stone. I'm strong as an ox.
Wait, no pick up. I get angry.
I get angry all you like. You're no match for me. I once took down a giant.
Azt állítja, hogy puszta kézzel ölt meg egy óriást.
Ez egy bunkó.
What did he say?
He asked, what giant?
Runt, they call him.
You kill Runt with bare hands?
No. I shot him in the eye with a crossbow bolt.
Oh, enough. I'm simply the best.
To sum up, I'm simply the best.
That, Kosot. I cannot believe this.
What did you say?
You certainly best in talking shit. I hear a lot in my life, but this?
You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Calm down now, friend.
Like hell I'll calm down. Come on, let's take this outside.
We're already outside.
Oh. Well, doesn't matter. You don't believe me? Choose anything, and we'll see which one of us is better.
Oh, really? How about swimming?
Well, I can do that too.
Asmondia.
No, you can't.
Musikaleg jobban.
A faszomat.
I'll show you, fossil Matt. You'll see. Let's go to the pond.
Oh, Henry, you're gonna die. You're quite literally gonna drown.
I'm the greatest.
Oh, Buzzmeg. Don't fall, you idiot!
Who are you calling idiot? You gotta be shitting me. Where am I? How did I get here?
Be careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You'll not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Ez egy őrült. Ha meg fog fulladni.
Oh God!
What am I supposed to do? I want to go back!
Oh my god, there's no way.
How do I do that?
I drowned. I'm dead. Oh,
You
thank
are
God.
madman, Henry!
How'd you say?
Could not hold this liquor.
Madman, in your language.
Bolond.
Ballon. A blonde madman. Look, one more beer, and I'll start speaking your language.
Bottoms up! Eggers Shegedra.
To all the ballons and busty blondes. Oh, fuck. Being in the water seems to have sobered me up.
I don't know about that. I do not know about that.
Well, will you tell me what you were up to in Skalitz now?
Kurva. You not give me peace, eh?
I'm not. I mean, I won't.
But you must know we only come at end, when all is over.
Were you there when they killed the blacksmith?
Blacksmith? We kill blacksmith?
Aye, the blacksmith. And his wife. He took lots of yours down first. But in the end, Owlitz himself finished him off.
Oh, I did not see that.
Well, that's how I lost my parents.
Oh, Kurva. To their memory.
To their memory. What about the looting? You had fun? Women, coin.
Henry, what you think? Why you say that?
What do you think? You lot killed my girl.
Ozlot? Oz megdugtadalanta Skalitz Kochmaban.
Kizart.
Not me, not Yoshok. We did not touch hair on head of any girl that day. Understand? Understand.
I understand.
I know you are good man, and I am very sorry. War is shit. Drink with me.
War is shit. Did you kill anyone in Skalitz?
Why you ask like that?
Because
You really want to know?
I think I just got my answer.
no. I'd rather not. You know what? You were right. Fuck it.
You are right. Bosmelk.
Let's get serious. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do about Troskovitz?
What about it?
Do not go back. That's all. Fenyagatesh.
You threaten me?
I warn you. If you show your faces there again, they'll send someone a lot worse than me after you.
All right. We have one more, and I promise you what you want.
Do I trust him? I mean, we'll try. I'm gonna pass out.
Ah, all right. Give it here, then. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Something wants out.
Oh.
Mirfoss. Ah, Franzpa, Henry, you puke on my boots.
It's a souvenir.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, friend. I'll clean it up. Show me your foot. I'll wipe it with my sleeves.
Ugh, just leave it.
No, you have to clean it right away. Before it dries.
Sacra, that's enough. This tiny fogok. I should not give you so much drink. But you drink, and I make promise. Nobody see us in Troskovitz again.
Let's go.
Megadom Savamat. But you, Baratok, you are always welcome. Come see me someday in Kishkunfelich Hosman.
What fucking baratok? And what? Kiss cunt fell on his arse.
It's not far from Szeged. And if you want to learn fight with saber, all we say.
Uruluk? Columeroso for Tatodna.
Mia fenos.
Henry, you're besseled a Nelvenket?
Meet Mundas. Tevez. Tevez el
There's
Jel.
no way.
Ez őrült.
Tevez urult.
No argue. I mean, nevitatkoz. Inka menjunk aludni.
Wow. What a crazy mission. Oh, we are probably real sore right now. Where's our good friend? There's Yasik. We need to sober up a bit.
Why are you naked, lad?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe he can teach us something.
I'm interested in sword fighting.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
One extra perk point into Swordsplay might be huge. Alright, how long are we going to be absolutely tuned for? Drunkenness? It's going to last for freaking ever. Oh, dear God. No way. Oh, we have to equip all this again. Dang it. Okay. We're putting on a helmet. Yeah, sorry. We need this, this. We need this. Oh, sorry, that. Okay. I think we put on this and this. And then we need that there, the crossbow with the common bolts. I think we got everything back on. Wow, we are right tuned. All right, I think we completed Invaders Talk to Voyatek. So Voyatek is likely way the heck back here. So are we gonna make it okay if we just travel? You're overloaded. What are we heavy with? What did we pick up? Is the moonshine? We're overburdened by a lot. I think it's just because our strength is quite literally completely fried. We might have to sleep for some more time here. Oh, okay, chill. Oh my gosh, this is the most painful thing I've seen in quite some time. Well, they did a really good job with that. That was a very funny, very well drawn up. That's not even a side mission, really. That's a task. That was really well done, though. I had a lot of fun with that. You're allowed to just chill in this bed. I think there's a bed somewhere here. It might be farther this way. There's no way we're going to be able to traverse like this. I don't know where it is. I remember there being... Here it is. I think this is a free bed. If there was a bed to have. Oh, boy. What do we drop as a result of being overweight so we can quickly get on out of here? Thought we wore that gemstone silver ring, but I guess not. Is there something we can do concoction-wise? Do we have anything that can cure sleep? Savior schnapps? No. Instantly cures hangover. We have to equip this again. So strong marigold concoction. We need to equip our torch again. Let's go ahead. Boom. So I guess we gotta wait till it's over? Did that not just say it would instantly cure our hangover? It instantly cures hangover. Oh, but we're still drunk, right? Oh no, I think we're still technically drunk. Oh boy, I think we just gotta find a bed to sleep in. Where? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, well, first things first, we completed that mission after we talked to Wojtek, so we'll head back there. I think the next order of business is to potentially try and find Tibor in town here, so we can go head this way. This is brutal. I think we're gonna have to just drop some stuff. Okay, how much are we down by? 10? That is so brutal. That is so brutal. We'll drop that. I don't care about those. I don't care about the quilted hose. Let's toss this back. What kind of food? Let's just drop the moonshine altogether. Drinking water. I don't really have a lot of things going on. Just we're so heavy. It's all these. It's all these. Let's just drop all that chamomile. It's dead. We already have a ton of dried stuff. Let's drop some of this marigolds. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Trying to survive off being completely dead. There we go. Well, it's going to take a while for that to clear off. How much more do we got? We're going to have to go sleep. This is undoable. We are not able to do this. So let's go. Let's just continue to Troskowitz. We'll talk with our buddy, but we're going to have a sleep in the free bed behind the little town here and see if we can't just stave off some of this drunkenness, because this is... I mean, it's pretty true to form. You don't just instantly miraculously heal. But we had a little bit too much fun, so... Henry, my friend, lay your head down to rest, and we will see you in the good morrow. Oh, do we have the can't sleep buff? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a pain. All right, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We're not going to be able to read a book in this state anywho. Okay, we're a little less drunk, which is nice. We should be able to sleep now. My dude has seen some stuff this day. There we go. Well, that was an adventure and a half. It's not exactly what you're looking for when you go on a little side adventure, but my oh my was that ever entertaining. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Arthur and Lenny in RDR2. Alright, we need to eat some food, get something into our bellies. Let's eat that. Eat 2 of those bad boys. And now, while we're here, we might as well finish this off by talking with Wojtek.
Greetings to you.
Hello, friend. I know there's something you want, but my gosh, your dog is... Well, that's not even my... Mutt's behind me. This is just dog. Dog is kind of loud. All right, Wojtek.
Good morning to you.
About those cumans.
Is it done?
Aye. That shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
I could try and lie, but I don't know if I want to. I don't have my good
Don't
gear
worry.
on.
I had a word with them.
What? What
the fuck do you mean, had a word? Are you yanking my pizzle?
I understand you may not trust me, but my word is good. When I say they'll never show up here again, I mean it. If they do, I'll take care of them. My parents were killed by humans. I've no reason to lie for their sake.
Well, all right then. But woe betide you if I even hear of them again. Now go, before I change my mind. Take care.
All right, Invaders is done. Check another side mission off the old box. I think while we're here, we're going to continue with the Hermit quest. Simply for the fact that we could just ride back to Samin and look for America's brother, but I don't know if there's a time restraint on that. We just spent multiple days doing random events, and there's nothing that popped up like, you're running out of time doing this or whatever, so not in any rush. We'll get to it. We'll go back there. We'll try and find her one brother. We'll find the body of the other. But right now, I kind of want to just continue with the adventure of finding this sword.
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
True. True.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
Yes,
Down
Mum.
to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
Okay. So we got a little bit of information, nothing crazy. Find out more about the hermit. That's way up. It's way up here, so we could just take a quick ride up this direction. Let's do that. Hey, friend. Gotta go on another adventure here shortly to sell some more items.
Go!
Not in any rush to keep picking up just generic gear. If we find things that are worth a couple hundred, we'll probably pick them up, but until we get some more storage for our horse, until we get some more strength on our own back, I think we're gonna have to pick and choose what items we store for the time being, but I think we're in a pretty healthy spot. Like I said, we spent a couple of it, but we had over 2,000 Groshen. We have decent armor, decent sword. We're starting to get all the pieces we need. We haven't even really scratched the surface of the main mission, so for now, I think we're in an okay spot to not have to haul everything off bodies.
Quick!
That can obviously change in a hurry if we find something worth spending money on. We know that suits of armor can cost anywhere up to a couple thousand. So we're by no means completely out of the woods in terms of needing Groshan, but it's a good start, to say the least. Okay, where do we actually have to go? Is it down? We need to make our way down. So if we keep following this path, it's going to fork a bunch of times so we can take the straight one. So here's the forks. We should be able to just walk on down here and find something that resembles a hermit. Also, there's some sort of apparition they keep informing me about, which doesn't make it sound the most compelling of missions to do. Sounds a little scary. If I was a hermit, well, this could be onto something. There's a well. There should be some sort of hideout kicking around. Okay, what does it say? The innkeeper warned me that the hermit has sold his soul to the devil. I should find out if there's any truth in it and question the witnesses before going to see him. It could help me get this sword. I mean, I could do that. We've questioned 2 out of the 3 people that I saw. In town. There might be more we got to speak on. I'm not quite sure where this person is. I feel like it would be somewhere right in the middle here, but there's also this. Looks like there's a clearing somewhere over here. This might not be the easiest to find unless we speak to more people. Which if we have to, it's not a big deal. We'll go back and we'll have a quick chat. Okay, can I not walk through this? What is going on? I want to get up there to see if I can have a peek down, but... Alright, little glitching through. No big deal. Like, there's this area here, which I thought when I saw this on the map, this would be the area to go to. But I'm not entirely sure where this hermit folk would be. Seems like there are some barriers to where you can and can't walk, which not the worst, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, what does it say? I said the Ambrose the Hermit recently sold his devil. I had to find out if there's truth. It could be help me get the sword. Radovan the blacksmith wants me. Where does the Hermit once fought against the heathens? Unfortunately, it broke through. Okay. Get the Hermit's sword. Find out truth. Was there any... Like, I don't see anything else on the map. Like, is it just asking more townsfolk? I feel like it's in here somewhere and we're just missing it. And the question is he even going to be a hut or something we're looking for? Or is it just going to be something we can interact with? There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of detail about said sword for the hermits. I don't think there's anything we can give to Mutt to track either. Like the well is the only source of information we've gotten so far. What do you see, boy? I hear a dog barking over here, but it goes away from the quest area. Here, Mutt. Are you able to track?
Here, Mutt. Search.
I think we might need to go back and have a quick chat with some more folks. I just don't know who. That's the problem. All right, I think we've done enough random exploring that I care to do, so let's have a quick track back here. Flee. Who else can we talk to? Bailiff, maybe?
You monster.
That's right. This year, the village prospered.
Wait. Is this supposed to be a chronicle?
Is that
I
There we
hear
go.
that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way.
Okay. Did he not have anything
like?
else?
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
That's it?
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Well, most likely he sold it.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. We'll give over with that.
Okay, I have a feeling we just missed it and it's hidden somewhere. Because, like, I don't see anything else about where to speak to anybody, so... If I was a sword, I feel like it's just an item chilling. This is the first mission that I feel like I've been a little confused about. All right, let's head back into the woods here and see if we can't figure out where we need to go to find this sword. Because the quest log is a little confusing. It says, speak with more people that might know about the sword, and speak with more people that might know about the hermit, and speak with more people that might know about the apparition. Like, it doesn't point me in any direction. And everybody I've talked to that gave me information has given it. Everybody I speak with now is just like, oh, it's like a whole, oh, he sold his soul to the devil, like blah, blah, blah. And it's like, doesn't really give me... Okay, why is my horse not following anything here? What in the world is this? Oh, it did not follow the right path at all. Where are you going, my girl?
Go.
Oh gosh. Wait, humans, I'm friendly.
Quick.
I promise you, I know humans.
Go.
Where the hell is this main road? What? Okay. My horse is freaking out and not following the trail that I tell her to follow. Like, it looks like it's this area right here. I guess it doesn't let me... What is happening? All right, you know what? We find a different route.
Quick.
Let's climb to the top and we'll go from the same angle we came from last time, because the follow path seems to be a little janky in this area of the map.
Go. Quick.
So confused where this hut is. Okay, it's definitely in this area, and I had to have just missed it somewhere.
Whoa.
There's got to be a secret turn inside one of these rocks. You gotta be kidding me. It was right up from the well. So when I saw the well and said, oh, like, this is a good clue, sure enough, it was... Oh my gosh. Hello.
What do you want here?
I just want to talk.
Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis subverimentum. What do you want here?
Okay.
Get off!
Am I gonna have to sneak in and steal it from him? He does not seem happy to see me. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this at nighttime. Dang it, we were right beside the scribe. I could have bought some more books. Does he not have like a key or something on him? No harm in finding this.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
That's a long diary. Find the hermit's grave? So he buried it inside the... Wait, is that the thing we keep seeing on top of the mountain? I keep seeing like a grave, like a cross that marks a grave somewhere on top of all these rocks. I just don't know where, and now it's pitch black. I'm never gonna be able to find this. Wait, is the hermit dead? We probably should have read that book a little bit more. Okay, we need to now wait till it's daytime. We need to throw this back on in case anybody comes roaming around and finds us.
Quick.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Feel like I just found it.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
What else we got in here? What's the hermit hiding? Nothing? All right, well, we found the hermit. We found his grave. We took the sword, and now we gotta take the sword over to Takov? Then we're gonna have some sleep for sure. This has been a busy travel episode. A lot of navigating the world as we try and hunt down some of these items.
Jesus, what would you like?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
I like this guy. I'm glad we kind of went with him instead of the miller for the most part. All right, we need to make this hermit sword. Let's see if we can forge this properly. This will be the present to Lord Samin, or his son rather. Remember, we got to move this up and down. Pretty huge sword. It's probably going to take some time to forge this properly.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
Good call, good call. It looked like it was not quite done yet.
You have a climb, master. Hey, Matt?
Christ, what a day.
Let's give it a flip. Try and get the other side.
Ave Maria.
We're not going to be able to do it in one, so we're going to do this properly. This is a gift after all. There's no point in rushing it. There's no point in screwing it up. Let's make sure we get this as close to perfect as possible. It's a nice looking sword, though.
And that's it.
You're got to be kidding me. We were one hit away from completing it when I pulled it back to the forge. That's fantastic. Oh, man. Hey, at least we did it pretty quickly. We'll see if we got it. I'm hoping it just auto goes to tier 3, because as much as sometimes the whistling sounds like it works, it just seems so offbeat 90% of the time. Oh, that's funny. That is a lot of fun. All right, cool. This looks like it could be a mighty fine sword. I don't think we're going to be able to keep it, though. Toledo steel sword. Damn, that thing looks good. All right, you can have it.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Okay, let's just chill for a minute. I spoke to Betty.
I talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really. It seems she's afraid.
Betty? Afraid? And did she mention me?
She didn't.
That's all water under the bridge. Betty's a tough woman, you know. Not one you'd want to rub up the wrong way. And if she's afraid, you won't have it easy, lad.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
And get a move on, for fuck's sake. Time's running out.
I think that may have been a backlog question, because I don't think we actually need to answer that now. I'm pretty sure that quest is completely gone. Yeah, it is. So we complete another quest. We have a way into the wedding at the moment. There is some unfinished business that I would like to do before the wedding, which we can round out this episode with. And then I think next episode, we'll just dive straight in to the wedding episode. So we have a couple things. We ended up getting, so if you remember from last time, old Obram wanted us to go back up to Takov and disturb his sheep. We ended up doing that. It was like a 5-second quest. Nothing really happened. Now he's saying that there's going to be a meeting between the Geliovites and the Takovites, but it wants to be a brawl. He wanted to save all the fighting until now. So what we're going to do is we have 2 quests over here in Troskowitz, sorry. We have to talk to the bailiff about this fight that might happen, try and convince him to step in somehow. And then we also need to steal something here for the from the jail in Troskowitz. Now, we had a quick chat with the miller. I ended up lugging over the sacks of what we thought was flour. Turns out he is carrying lead bullets. So he's funding something to somebody and he wants us to steal something. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We will fast travel back down to Troskowitz. We'll break into the bailiff's underbelly for sure. No problem there. That's easy enough to do.
I'm always glad to see.
We're going to have a quick chat with the bailiff, who for some reason is rummaging around town. So we actually haven't fed you in a while. Come here.
Come here.
Here, bud.
Aye.
Make sure that you're nice and fed for the day's journey ahead. There you go, some meat. Eat that, buddy. All right, now we got to go find the bailiff. We'll have a quick chat with him. Make sure we switch into our conversational gear. We hungry too? We are hungry. There we go. Overfeeding is not the end of the world when you're traveling in town, simply for the fact that you're not going to be doing any heavy lifting or any swordsmanship or anything like that, so it's not a bad thing. You never want to go too far into overfed, but all right, I want to report what's going on with Miller Kreisel. No, the conflict between Takov and Geliov.
I came because of the arguments between Takov and Geliov.
What happened this time? Did old Bram piss in Project's ale barrels again like last year?
No, but they're getting ready to meet up and beat each other up.
Let them do it then! Maybe a few knocks to the skull will do them good, and they'll leave me alone.
Well, you wouldn't let them fight over nothing, would you? They're arguing over that stupid pasture, aren't they? Is there really nobody who remembers which town it rightfully belongs to?
Nobody who could be trusted not to be making it up. After all, what business is it of mine? Let them kill each other for all I care. Worst case, I'll have to clap them all in the pillory. That should sort them out.
I'm sure you have enough worries as is. And the Takovites and Jeliovites are just wasting your time. Wouldn't it be worth it to sort it out?
That it would. Bandits are running wild. My daughter is leaving the house. I don't have time for those morons right now. How the fuck am I supposed to find out who the pasture belongs to? I looked in the Chronicle. Things like that tend to be there. But Bailiff Brada, who was here before me, must have been a lunatic. You'd have to be mad to make any sense of that book.
Then let me have a look. I may not be mad, but maybe I'll find something you overlooked. You won't have to worry about anything.
You want to touch such a rare book with those filthy peasant hands? Have you lost your mind?
I do know books, but I don't know if I'll be able to succeed this check.
Filthy peasant hands? Do you know how many books I've read? And I never fold corners. If there's anything actually useful in the Chronicle, I'll find it.
Fine, have it your way. Maybe you'll manage to make some sense of Brada's bullshit. But if I find out you've even opened that book too harshly, you'll have me to answer to.
Okay. We're not going to report Miller, the Miller. He let us into the fight club. He's offered to help us out, assuming that we need him to. It sounds like we were able to go to the wedding with just the blacksmith, which should be good. But we might want to try and complete a couple of those missions just to see where it might lead. See if we miss anything. So I'm guessing we got to go talk to the scribe.
I'm sorry.
All right, under the root, Troskowitz Chronicle. All right, cottage near the forest, per annum, mints. Listen to that happens. Says no one to the woods, but it was a sickness. She went astray, fell down the hill, and remains wedged in the roots of a tree. About the avenue of the strange, spring in Troskowitz. A great recounting of soil. The lords of Troskowecki gave orders to measure the soil in this spring to increase the quality of grain. Dominus Noster Justices. Okay, there's nothing really useful there. Place this purpose. Wait, whoa. Peter the Whistle. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Varus Magnus Eret. Let us know these boys. Janik from the inn. Carol from the pigs. Elves from the carpenters. Martin from Takov. Simone from Honzobi. Peter the Whistle. Matej the curly-haired, and Obram from Zheliov, with whom, however, there is constant trouble, for he remembers his place, hastily even... Okay, so that's got to be something here. One sec. Dominus Nostus Justice established, it shall take 6 sacks of wheat, and after the fields have been measured, the young men were brought to the proper places where the manor's grain was, that they might receive a good cutting, and so remember their place until death. Verberus Magnus Eret. Let us know these boys. Okay. Death has shot us. Doesn't really give us any clues to who might own said land. They were named. They weren't. Guest of the Lord of Trotsky. Margaret's lovers.
This Latin phrase looks important. Otherwise it wouldn't be written in red, would it? Fecit ordinem in region ope claviferae. I should try to find somebody who could translate it for me.
Well, we're sitting right beside a scribe. Let's go have a peek.
What do you need, my friend?
I need to translate something from Latin. You're an educated man, aren't you? Would you help me?
Why not? It's nice to see simple folk wanting to get educated. What is it you need translated?
Uh-oh.
Fuck it radiator.
Fuck it radiator.
Pepe,
that's
vulva.
Not it. That's nonsense.
I'll go read it again.
Maybe
I don't want to upset him to the point where he won't help us. All right. Where are you? And if people knew just one thing about him truly, fecit orsinum in region claviferae. I'm not even remember
How
this.
can I help you?
I need to...
What is it?
This one.
Fecit ordinem in regione ope clavi ferre.
That's definitely Latin, but what could it mean? In regione is obvious. That's in the country or region. Fecit ordinem is something like to bring order. And clave ferre means iron spike or maybe nail. So, brought order to the region with the help of an iron nail. Where did you hear that nonsense?
That's not important. The main thing is I know what it means, and hopefully it'll help me in my work. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Hopefully, you'll remember straight away next time.
Okay, so it sounds like, yeah, find the border nail in the pasture. We might have an answer. I'm guessing it's nailed to the... We don't have a fast travel that way. That's fine. We can go here. It might be on a piece of parchment nailed to the wood, or there's a carving in the tree or something. So we are starting to see some improvement. We just got to find said tree. And as always, we'll switch back to this so we don't run into any trouble.
Go!
I don't care if you don't like pebbles. All the people of this place are mean, man. They don't like pebbles. She's a loyal steed. All right, we're looking for a iron nail on a tree. Question remains, what tree will it be nailed to? It's got to be one of the old ones. It's got to be a big one. This is definitely an old tree, but I don't see any indication of what this might be. So let's keep moving. It's got to be farther in. We're a little too close to the edge, I think. There we go.
Ah, here's the damn nail. Right in the middle of the pasture. Olbram and Procek won't be happy.
Okay, let's see what the log says, because now I'm a little confused. Ola wants me to join. If I want to, I reckon I could pull the border nail out of the tree and put it somewhere else, giving either Takov or Zhelyov the bigger piece of land. So it was quite literally straight down the middle. The question is, which side do I want to give it to, and how do I know? I'm guessing this side is Takov or Zhelyov. This side is... I don't know which side is the proper way. Give the pasture to Takov. Nah. I don't want any more shenanigans, but old Obram can do no wrong in my mind. He is the funniest prankster old man ever. But question is, if I give this to Zhelyov, is it going to start a blood battle anyway, where they just fight for control one way or another? Because that's kind of what it seems like it might be doing. We'll move it. We'll put it in.
From now on, the entire pasture belongs to Zhelyov. Olbram will be glad.
All right, so we got to go talk to... tell Thrush you found the border nail. I don't care. He really had no concern one way or another. Actually, having said that, is he just going, if I don't tell the bailiff, if I don't tell the bailiff, are they going to start a war one way or another without the bailiff knowing? Because if they get in a giant fight and my plan was to try and have Bailiff Thrush stop it, I'm concerned that if I tell old Obram, he's going to be like, I knew it, and he goes to war.
I finally found the damn border between the Takov and Zhelyov parts of the pasture.
How the hell did you manage that?
I found it in that chronicle of yours. It wasn't easy, but we can finally put an end to all that endless fighting.
Oh, about fucking time. So then, are you sure you found the right place?
Definitely. Bailiff Brada took iron nails and used them to mark the border so that people wouldn't forget where it is. One of them is in the oak tree on the pasture.
That's nice of him and all, but he could have fucking told somebody about it. Who can make sense of those writings of his? At least Obram and Project will leave us alone now. Go to them, and when you all meet in the pasture, I'll ride
there you
over
go.
and
See, this is
settle
what I was
this
scared.
nonsense once and for all. And if those two start arguing again, I'll be hammering nails into their arses instead of trees.
All right, so that is what I was scared was going to happen if I did not go back and tell him. So now we can ride over to Zhelyov. We can tell old Obram that, hey, we found the nail. You actually own it. We'll see what happens up when we meet with them. But I think this is going to be the most peaceful solution with favoriting old Obram.
All right, I'm ready now. Let's go to the pasture and have a word with the Takovites.
Excellent. Come, let's tell the others, and we'll send for the fucker Project.
All right, well, we'll see how this all unfolds.
Well, Zhelyevites, did you miss us?
Of course
I just think he's such a dick.
I reckon they hardly slept a wink.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Zhelyov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard, right over there.
You know what? Now you'll get smacked around here too.
Enough! Does anybody here have anything better to do?
Trust? What are you doing here?
This shouldn't concern you, bailiff. We'll just beat those bastards' asses and go home.
Sort them out, bailiff. Put a stop to their nonsense once and for all.
I won't tolerate this nonsense in my territory.
Tell that to the Zhelyevites. Maybe they'll finally get it into their thick heads that this pasture
This guy's
is
just
ours.
rude.
In your dreams, you Takovite swine!
Kurva! Be quiet already!
This whole pasture belongs to Zhelyov. From the orchard all the way to that oak tree, there's a nail stuck in it, marking the border.
Fantastic! That's what I've been saying this whole time.
That's not possible. How much did Obram pay you to say that?
How do you know? You're not even from around here.
But unlike you, yokels, he can read. It's all there, black on white, in the Troskovitz Chronicle. So you'll obey it and finally give it a rest.
They've done so much to hurt us. They should have to make it up to us. Make them pay.
None of that. They're the ones always provoking us. You know what? Let's
Oh, they're
give them
gonna
a
fight
nice
anyway.
final bashing.
Shut your damn mouth already, Project. There won't be any more fighting, and that's final.
That's right. From this point forward, this dispute is over. And if I hear about anyone causing trouble again, I'll have you all clapped in the pillory. Together. Now pack up and go home.
What a shame.
Anything for old Obram.
So, how does it feel to have the conflict with the Takovites sorted after all those years?
What can I say? I'll miss it a bit. But I'm sure we'll come up with a new way to have some laughs at their expense. But don't think I've forgotten thanks to whom the pasture is finally rightfully ours. You deserve a reward for your help. So you don't go around saying we Jellowite don't know how to show our appreciation?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor to get this back for you. And how about you?
Take care
He
for
doesn't
now.
have anything new to say. All right, so we solved the conflict between the Takovites and the Jelliavites. And I gotta say, just like old Obram, I'm a little sad it's all over with. That was a pretty fun, that was a pretty solid little adventure we had there. Okay, so next thing we have is we got to find some comfrey, get Marika the Void's amulet, and we got to go find Tibor. So let's go back to Samin and have a quick chat. Ooh, we are exhausted again. We really need to start paying attention to our energy. Our boy's gonna fall over flat on his stomach if we're not careful. All right. We will do this. We'll go for a quick nap afterwards, and then we'll continue on our way. It's a little bit farther of a ride. Then we're going to go to the wedding next episode, which I'm excited to finally be doing. Feel like everything that we've done has been leading up to this moment coming up. Whoa. Question is, where are they going to be keeping this guy?
I hear there's some captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
I heard about it. Seems the saddler's
Ooh,
hands
I know where the
hauled him
saddler
off
is.
somewhere. Probably to his place on the edge of the village. That's all I know.
That is
I want no
monster
part in that
intel.
sort- Well,
That is
see you
monster intel because I know exactly where the saddler is. You know what's crazy? I had a conversation with the saddler and he was not too pleasant. Now I know why. He's just an angry, angry man. How do we get into his little place though?
You can't be here.
All right, chill. It's probably past time. It is. I found Marika. I need to get comfrey from somewhere. I found other people in this mean that Tibor was being held in the saddler's place. So why don't we do this? There's no reason for this guy not to be guarding something.
Hey, Ore, untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
Hold up, boy. It's hard to see in this rain because at nighttime the rain looks absolutely terrible. Oh no, I lost him.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it. I talked to the Voivod and your ma. They want to bury your brother.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jumped us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Man, the rain
Yes,
really
we
needs
went there
a
together
bug
often.
fix. It's really
There is
bad.
a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha. Farewell, my friend.
All right, so we got some information about where the body is being held. And then we need to go find his favorite place. So his body is just over here somewhere. Yeah, the only complaint, quite literally so far, full-on complaint that I have, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that it's quite literally one of the only complaints I have in this game, is the rain is pretty bad. Considering how good the game looks, considering how optimized it is, the rain, especially at nighttime, like, it's just a static falling. Like, it just follows you. There is no depth to it. There's, I don't know, something needs to be changed about it. And on top of that, it breaks a lot. And yeah, if they can find a way to change how it looks, then I think we're in for some good nighttime looks as well. Okay. What did he say about the body? Tipper told me it should be somewhere around the woodcutter's camp where they have it displayed for ridicule. Oh, God.
What is... I've come for Geza, the son of the nomad's voivod. Or rather, for his body.
The devil himself made him cross our path. Pulled his knife on us right away, the bastard. He wanted to stab us all. So he got an axe to the head. The foreman said we should tie the body to a tree, so them other vagabonds see they can't mess with us.
All right. I think I'll have a word with your foreman.
See you later.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think? No tears shed over that bugger. He started it.
There's a lot of very similar voice acting in this game, and it's hilarious.
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it. Them heathens from down by the pond sent you, am I right?
I'll take that body whether you like it or not. And if anyone stands in my way, there'll be a few more bodies around here.
Fellas, get over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Lads, help!
Help me with that!
Jesus! I'll rip your ass open! Do it!
I really didn't want to fight you guys, but you kind of gave me no choice. I'm really tired of people talking crap about other people in this game. Okay, question is, where did he put his body? It was on a tree? Oh, God. I can see why they had a hot temper when Gracia came rolling in.
You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
Very much not the most friendly folks. We got to carry this guy all the way over here. Oh, this is going to take a while. Yeah, I've kind of reached the point in this game where if people are going to be that crazy and just random and sporadic, then they're going to get what they have coming to them. It's no longer me trying to reason with people that don't want to be reasoned with. I was fully willing to talk with them. They didn't want to chat, so I had to threaten him because my other thing was really low. He did not take the threat as a threat. He laughed it off, and he pulled an axe on me. You're going to do that? You're going to see the wrong side of my sword, my friends. Come on, mutt. Yeah, this rain is just not it.
This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it?
Wait, is it on the second tier? It looks like it's potentially a little down low. Yeah, the rain is so bugged out. It's too bad. We'll stay up high until we have to drop low.
We'll be there soon. Don't worry.
I hear people.
You'll be at peace now.
Hopefully it's the nomads. I would really hate to get into another squabble this late at night. Kind of sounds like they're yelling. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. It's really quiet. We're so close. Where do we got to go? Somewhere down, I think. Get in my way, mutt. Walk on the rocks by the edge of the woods. There we go.
Put him down here, Henry.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the voivod?
No, I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
Guard Gedge's body until Tibber returns with the family.
Aye, Henry. Thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerau Ternogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey.
Yep, but the boys got into some stuff they should not have gotten into. All to just impress their father.
So sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestiro nau, autiro tagaripen, meelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini, tirohin od hagaripen, tozor, Toasz dupinen, Andresa berszkaj avena.
Amen.
Amen.
Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajopral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk.
I'm still not happy with how his father handled all of that. Again, that seems like such a needless death.
Henry.
But
the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee. Or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger. Me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Man, I feel like I'm just a middleman between a daughter and her father's crap. Like, it seems to never end for these two. Jeez, man. Okay, what do we want to do about this? Find Voveda's letter. I don't know if this even matters anymore, does it? Don't think the comfrey even really matters anymore. I think the only thing we're going to get out of all this is we got to go have a conversation with Marika again. Both sides are not being entirely forthcoming, which is a little bit frustrating as somebody trying to help this family get reunited. Like, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, go do all this stuff for me, and when I come back, that's when you'll get your information. Come back. No, you know what? I wasn't honest with you. Here's what really happened. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, if you want somebody's help, you're gonna have to be a little bit more forthright with me up front.
Excuse me.
All right, let's have a quick snooze, then we'll go talk to Marika. It's been a while since we've had a sleep and a save. Do what we normally do and make sure we get a good night's sleep. We'll have some food before we head out, and then we'll speak with Marika. Okay, food. Eat one of those. We're gonna just ride to Troskowitz, rather. Actually, do we want to go? Troskowitz is fine. I'm not going to go to Apollonia and then ride up because I found that mountain range or the hill range there is actually extremely difficult to navigate. So I think the easiest thing is just to take... I'm not going to be able to avoid them, all right? Dang it! There's so many ambushes in this game, man.
What are you staring? I'll get you!
My God!
I'll show you.
Will you now?
You silly doggy. Watch it with that weapon. You hit me.
I didn't mean to. I thought you were...
Fuck!
I'm so sorry, bud. I thought you were part of the group. I just killed an innocent man. They killed him. It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. Let's get out of here. This isn't even my horse. Just run. We need to have a bath as well. It has been a long time since we've had a quick bath. We should still have some soap. We bought a ton of soap before.
God be with you.
God be with you. Yep. It's not like I'm covered in blood, and this time it's an innocent man's blood. So let's have a quick bath, wash all of our clothes.
Here, Mutt.
You can eat that while we're watching her. Dang it.
Christ! Pardon me.
You don't have soap? Dang it. You don't have enough soap. Okay, what do we want to wash? Let's unselect that. Anything that doesn't have dirt. We gotta buy some more soap. Not enough soap. How much soap do I have left? Oh, I see at the top. I got it. That's fine. As long as our noble gear is pretty much all cleaned up, that's really all you need. Because the dirtier you are, the worse it is for striking conversations with people. Okay, this video is coming to an end. We have hit the 2-hour mark. I just want to go back and have a quick conversation with Marika about the letter. Let's even see if we can get the letter. Bench under Trotsky. Interesting. I don't know what that bench does. It's a point of interest, though. Well, we've had another very successful video. We've done quite a bit. We got ourselves invited to the wedding, so that's what we're going to do to start next video. We also have some new information about America. We kicked out the Cumans.
Keep it up.
A lot of really good stuff happening in this. I knew it. I tried to stop it in time. Gosh dang it, Pebbles. You need to chill. All right. She was up here. Down here. Oh, we need Comfrey to... Oh, Jesus. We need Comfrey to help our guy. Hopefully they did not get in here. Good.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is.
See, that's the way I think of it too.
So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people, they not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I don't know if he cares about her. Like that's the exact impression that I've been getting, is he feels like he only gives a crap about him and his nomad clan, but he doesn't actually care about his family. Didn't seem too carefree or to care too much about his boys before we had her tell us about him.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
You saw him a few times and already you get an idea what he's like. Me, I know him my whole life. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep. But he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
I might be able to do that. It's probably gonna require some good stealthing.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend
Jesus.
to be noble.
Or Henry.
Your word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gaze's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Bohush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big cache next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter.
Okay, we need to get some medicine for Bohush before he dies. I actually keep forgetting that part of the quest is to help him. It's what her mom said would be the best course of action to, I don't think heal him, but stabilize him. Obviously, she thinks this amulet is the only thing that's going to keep Bohush alive. So we'll grab the letter. We'll head back. I'm going to have to find some comfrey when I'm not recording, which isn't going to be too difficult. I have a couple of really good herb places that I've kind of marked on the side to go back to when we need it. And then I think after that, that's when we'll start the wedding. I am looking forward to it. Okay, bark covered. This looks like it might be it. Is this bark covered? No, but it is up here somewhere. Going. Well, man, some of the footpath stuff is really bad. Like, I can't even walk over here. Water. Is it not here? Oh, there it is.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
Okay. I think we're going to wrap it up right there because I'm pretty sure I saw some comfrey over here. I just can't quite remember where it was. May have even been somewhere near the overturned cart. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. We got a lot of work still to do. There is so much stuff. It's crazy. I'll probably look to do Kanker's story off recording. All it is going to clear out a bandit camp for the gentleman that we turned into a knight at Samin. As well as these birds of prey. It's quite, I did the first part. It quite literally is go find the poacher, try and convince him to turn himself in, and then that's it. So we've already done one part of this. I'll probably do these off recording. I'll find some comfrey. We'll make sure that Bohush is okay. And then we'll go and try and convince Vivode for the amulet. That'll start the next video. And then after that, we're going to go and finally crash this wedding. So that's going to happen next episode regardless, even if we don't go through the side missions that I want to. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. We're finally going to progress the main mission. We'll see if we can eventually get into Castle Trotsky and speak with the Lord there. So looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 2,000. Make sure you join a fun, growing community. Lots of fun playthroughs coming up on the channel. You're not going to want to miss it. As always, make sure you guys take care of yourself, and until the next video, we'll catch you back here. Bye, guys.